And now, your NBC 26 Storm Shield forecast with Stephanie Meade.
Although it felt a whole lot like spring for the beginning half of the week, winter is making a comeback, and we're going to see plenty of snow over the next 24 to 36 hours. We're looking at a winter weather advisory in effect for areas in pink that starts tonight and lasts until tomorrow afternoon. So our northernmost counties, we have Fond du Lac, Sheboygan, Green Lake, and Marquette County that aren't included in the advisory, but we are looking at some snow for our southernmost counties as well. Staying quiet as we look at our radar. Not much going on throughout much of the afternoon. It's not until later tonight and it's the overnight hours where we start to see the snow move in, and you can see the system brewing just off towards the west. South Dakota, northern Nebraska picking up on the snow that we'll see later tonight, and some of it heavy to moderate at times, especially during our morning commute tomorrow. It's wreaking havoc across several states. We're looking at a winter storm warning for Nebraska, and we're looking at blizzard warnings for Iowa and Minnesota, and we're looking at storm watches here across northeast Wisconsin, and also winter weather advisories. Mixture of some rain and snow, though, as we head throughout the afternoon on Friday. Heaviest snow falling throughout the overnight hours of tonight and into tomorrow morning, accumulating around 2 to 4 inches, and then it'll transition back to snow throughout the overnight hours of Friday into Saturday, where we could pick up an additional 1 to 3 inches of snow. So here, Skycast really planning it out for us. Increasing cloud cover throughout the afternoon. At around 2 this afternoon, not too much going on. Staying pretty quiet throughout the day today. It's not until later tonight the mix starts to roll on through down towards Sheboygan and Fond du Lac, and widespread snow showers throughout the overnight. Morning commute tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. Widespread snow showers, and you notice the darker blues. That's where some moderate to even heavier bands of snow will fall. We see a bit of a lull, a break in precipitation, and then during late morning into early afternoon it transitions into rain, mixing in with a little bit of sleet, and then transitions back into snow throughout late Friday into early Saturday morning. Snow accumulations around 4 to 8 inches, upwards to around a foot up towards the north woods. And with the snow, we're also expected to see some blustery winds as well. For Friday, high of 34, we see temperatures tumble into the weekend with 20s and 30s, and then by next week, a little bit of drying period before we see our next system move through with a little bit of rain and snow with temps in the upper 30s and lower 40s. But a big thing to keep in mind is we're going to have some issues tomorrow morning during your morning commute. It could be a headache for some, so keep that in mind as you're heading out the door.
And we're not used to it either. We've been so spoiled the past couple of weeks.
You might want to park your car in the garage tonight so you're not scraping off a ton of snow, but yeah, the snow and the winter is coming back.
All right, thanks, Stephanie. Coming up, Dakota pipeline protest.